So this is La Grangeoire, and we are in the Vendee region again. We're not far from Saint-Jean-de-Monts, where we were back in May, and we're going to head up from here back to Normandy to do the dogs and their EHC worming tablet checks that we need to do to get back to the UK. So we've got a little hopping up back through France. But as you can see, we're in another grounds of a chateau. The only thing I'll say is it's just no TV signal, no Wi-Fi signal, unless you go to the bars and the cafe areas where you can find them. Now, call me cynical, but that could be to get you into the bars and cafes, but I'll let you make your own decision with that. You can hire bikes, there is a nice games area, you've got a little mini golf if you want to use that. Quite like that bench, cute. And then you've got all the children's play areas, which actually are quite well equipped, including the kids clubs for the Euro camp. And then the swimming pool area, which is over to this side. Again, lots of rides and slides. Very nice swimming pool area. So there are a number of swimming pools, both indoor and outdoor. So this is the main reception. There is a little bar here and a little information centre. But this is where you do your main checking in, and you can sit outside with a drink. You can grab some snacks and a coffee here too. Laundry with top loaders or front loaders. €6 for a wash, €6 for a dry. And these are tokens from the mini market. So you go and get them from there and then you're all set. So we've got a load going in to save a little bit before we get home. This is the pot washing facility. A good number for the size of the site, given the number of pitches they've got. All very good. This is the dog wash area. Do you want a doggy wash, boys? Do you want a doggy wash? Nice. Little children's play area just outside the toilets and showers and wash area. This is the toilet block. There's some hot washing facilities and then a laundry I'll show you. And then a chemical point. As well as the camping then, this is a Euro Resorts and a Euro Camp location. So there are a number of cabins and chalets and caravans that you can use, which are scattered around. You can see behind. I don't want to intrude on people this morning having their breakfast, but they are all around the site as well. And this is the main entrance in. This is where we came in yesterday. That leads up to the chateau itself. Having the garage on this motorhome has been a big help. So this time we've been able to bring our additional cool box with us, which has given us that extra capacity to top up beers and cold drinks and so on, just to take some of the pressure off the fridge with it being the standard 3-way fuel. So that has been a real help, as well as this space to bring everything we need on a longer trip into Europe. Well, the pictures at Le Garage Noir are quite generous in size, and there is lots of natural shade and trees around you. We're on a pitch called Guillemots. There is tap water, drinking water, and your grey waste on your site. You can take this hose off and attach your own, and that does reach to your vehicle. As you can see, very spacious. And what we really like about this one is the hedgerows and the privacy that provides when you are out on your pitch. It's very well established, as you can see. Not overly busy. We are just past the UK bank holiday weekend. But yeah, we're tucked into the corner of the pitch there, but that's mainly because the electric box is just around to the back of the vehicle. But yeah, really nice pitch. So they've all got names of birds, and as I say, we're on the Guillemots pitch. There are 3 facilities blocks scattered around. I'll show you those. We're on the 16 amp hookup, and you just have to go and find your box on the next pitch. But we're all plugged in. We're just using the Wastemaster to take what we use here down to the drain. So here we are, all set up. On what is a superb pitch. The only thing to bear in mind here, you are quite remote. If you absolutely need your Wi-Fi and absolutely need to be connected, this is not the best place to be. We are struggling to get a signal on either of our networks with EE or Vodafone, and that includes our 5G. So we're set up. The AdBlue popped a couple of 100 miles back, so we have picked up some of that. As we have covered just over, I think, 2,300 miles now on this trip, and we're about 2,800 into the vehicle since we've had it, so it's due that AdBlue. But things are going well with it so far, touch wood, and I'll get that AdBlue popped in before we head off to the next site. So most of you probably know this, but the AdBlue point is just beneath the diesel fill here. So it's just a case of popping this out and then getting the AdBlue in. Well, good morning, and this is our last little day by the beach. We've got one more stop as we get back up to Calais, ready for the early morning tunnel. So we're here again in Merville, Franceville Plage. I've not done much filming here for this. I'll put the links to our last two visits here in this video link down below in the description. But this is a super site. It has become one of our favourites. We love the evening walks along this stretch of the beach. The town of Merville Franceville Plage itself is super. And the campsite has great facilities at the height of the season here. The on-site cafe, diner if you like. It's all up and running. And the weather's been really kind to us once again, so I've come out because you literally step out onto the beach from the back of the campsite and giving the dogs their morning walk, and that will bring a wrap, if you like, to almost 2.5 weeks driving around France and Spain. You had a good holiday, boys? Have you enjoyed it? Yay! And it's just past the lifeguard hut here. You've got the little entrance in to the campsite. Now the campsite next door to us offers these 12, I don't know, maybe 15 pitches at the front of their campsite that have no electric hookup, but they give the most amazing view of the sunsets over this beach here at Merville. So if that's something that you're into, you don't have to book on a site like we have. I'll try and find the name of the site and pop it in for you in the description. But if you want to just come and have an evening and enjoying the sunset views, then there is this option too. So by the time we get home, we'll have covered almost 3,000 miles as a round trip, which is cracking really, given that it is our new motorhome. It's had a good run. We've been able to test out all the fixtures and fittings and the build quality and establish if there are any further warranty or niggles. We've been over some really rough roads going cross country in Spain. That's really given it a good shakedown. That's kind of popped up for us a couple more things we perhaps need to go and get checked and fixed. Nothing major, just tightening and sorting. But other than that, Ducato doing its job as a reliable van, and yeah, no major problems as we've gone. So yeah, there we are. We'll be 3,000 miles into our new motorhome, and what a lovely trip it has been. So thank you for coming along with us. I know we've been quiet on YouTube while we've been away. We have had a good shutdown and tried to enjoy our breakaway together. So we look forward to seeing you very soon.